Welcome to Nordkapp, the North Cape. Situated at 71 degrees 10 minutes north, this sheer cliff.
Nordkapp sits on a vast, high plateau, a geological anomaly compared to the steep valleys of Norway.
What lies beyond Nordkapp when you look north toward the Arctic Ocean?
At 307 meters, Norway's Nordkapp is impressive. But how does it stack up?
The significance of Nordkapp, often called the northernmost point of Europe.
How far is Nordkapp from the actual North Pole in kilometers? 1,020 kilometers.
The Norwegian Atlantic Current, a powerful extension of the Gulf Stream, brings warm water past Nordkapp, keeping the fjords ice-free.
Welcome to Nordkapp, the northernmost point of Europe. Here, the dramatic cliffs meet the Arctic Ocean under the glow of the midnight sun.
Situated at Europe's northernmost point, Nordkapp's ecosystem is defined by the midnight sun and the scientific reason for the midnight sun at Nordkapp is the Earth's axial tilt of 23.5 degrees.
The midnight sun at Nordkapp begins on May 14th and ends on July 31st.
Midnight, and the sun shines on. It's a surreal, peaceful feeling, as if time. As the midnight sun blurs the line between day and night, many visitors, particularly the elderly, find their sleep.
Under the midnight sun, you can hike scenic trails, capture stunning photos, or even dip your hands in the calm fjord waters.
Continuous daylight means continuous opportunity. The Arctic fox adapts by extending its hunting hours.
Here in the Arctic, the midnight sun never truly sets. Instead, it arcs low across the horizon, painting.
While the midnight sun bathes Nordkapp's cliffs in gold, other Arctic regions, like these glaciers.
The midnight sun at Nordkapp offers photographers a unique challenge, providing continuous, soft.
The Vikings navigated by the midnight sun using tools like this sun compass. It allowed them to track the sun's position.
The polar night is a period when the sun stays below the horizon. At Nordkapp, Norway,
The polar night isn't always dark. Instead, we see this incredible blue twilight.
The complete darkness here at Nordkapp lasts for 76 days, a period of profound winter known as the polar night.
The perpetual darkness of the polar night can profoundly affect the human mind, leading to symptoms of seasonal depression and isolation.
The return of the sun after the long polar night is met with profound joy. It is a time for community.
The blue hour during polar night is nautical twilight, when the sun is just below the horizon.
Here, in the heart of the Arctic night, the stars merge with the vibrant dance of the aurora.
How do businesses operate during months of darkness?
What artificial lighting is used in towns during polar nights?
The aurora begins on the sun with a massive solar flare. This sends a stream of energized particles racing towards Earth.
Long before electricity, ancient civilizations relied on simple yet effective solutions. The vibrant green is caused by lower altitude oxygen, while the stunning pink and red streaks come from.
what time of night offers the best chance to see northern lights?
How do solar storms affect the intensity of aurora displays?
The best months to see the northern lights at Nordkapp are typically from late September to March, when the nights are long and dark.
In Sami mythology, the northern lights, or Gwofsahasat, are believed to be the energy released
from the dramatic cliffs of Nordkapp to the glacial lagoons of Iceland and the vast wilderness of Alaska.
To capture the aurora, you'll need a DSLR with a fast wide-angle lens and, crucially, a sturdy carbon fiber tripod.
Can northern lights be predicted in advance?
The aurora borealis performs a celestial dance with curtains of vibrant green light.
These colossal rivers of ice acted like giant bulldozers. Embedded rocks scraped and pulverized the bed.
The deepest fjord in Norway is the Sognes Fjord, which measures 1,308 meters deep.
The ecosystem of a Norwegian fjord is incredibly rich. Within these clear, cold waters, life thrives.
In geological terms, the fjords are ancient. They began forming about 2.5 million years ago during the Great Ice Ages.
What makes fjord water appear so deep blue? The answer lies in the unique environment of these submerged valleys.
The Nordkapp region is home to stunning fjords, including Porsanger Fjord, Alta Fjord.
How do fjords affect local weather patterns? These deep, narrow inlets create unique microclimates.
The Norwegian fjords are home to unique marine life, including the vibrant Lophelia coral and the harbor seal.
The icy grip of winter yields to the warmth of summer. The same fjord, dramatically changed, offers breathtaking views year-round.
While both are coastal inlets, fjords are dramatically different. Carved by glaciers, they are deep.
The Nordkapp region is home to approximately 40,000 reindeer, a number that fluctuates with the seasons and grazing conditions.
Driven by instinct, these massive herds undertake an epic migration, traversing ice. How do reindeer survive in extreme cold temperatures? Their thick, two-layered coats provide remarkable insulation, as we can see here. What do reindeer eat during winter when snow covers everything?
It is the cornerstone of their culture, their history, and their identity, passed down through generations.
Life at Nordkapp is harsh, but the Arctic fox thrives, with specialized paws for the deep snows.
The waters around Nordkapp are rich with marine life. The most common species seen here are the majestic humpback whales.
Feared and revered, the Kamchatka crab, or red king crab, has established a firm foothold in these ice.
Where exactly in Norway can you encounter polar bears?
It's Svalbard.
During the brief Arctic summer, the cliffs of Nordkapp become a haven for millions of seabirds. Species like the
Here in the Norwegian taiga, the moose population is flourishing. This impressive bull, along with the
Arctic cod survive these freezing waters thanks to a remarkable adaptation. They produce natural antifreeze proteins.
What insects or small creatures exist this far north?
The Sami are the indigenous people of Sapmi, the Arctic region stretching across northern Scandinavia.
The traditional Sami garment, the gakti, is essential for life in the Arctic.
The Sami people primarily speak several distinct Sami languages, such as North Sami.
Yoik is a unique Sami vocal tradition, often performed a kalala, that aims.
How has modern life changed Sami traditions?
What is the coldest temperature ever recorded at Nordkapp? The coldest temperature recorded is -25 degrees Celsius.
The Gulf Stream carries vast amounts of heat to the Arctic. As this warm current reaches Nordkapp, it keeps the coastline.
While the midnight sun shines brightly, a typical summer day at Nordkapp rarely exceeds 10 degrees Celsius.
What winds are common at this exposed northern location?
How much snow accumulates during an average winter?
When does spring arrive in the Nordkapp region?
The cold grip of winter begins to loosen. As the sun returns, the snow melts.
The annual rainfall at Nordkapp, approximately 760 millimeters, or 30 inches.
When the full force of a storm hits an exposed coastline, the impact is immense. The relentless waves
Massachusetts. Despite being in the Arctic Circle, Nordkapp's average winter temperature is a relatively mild, minus.
When did humans first settle in the Nordkapp region?
We are the Norsemen. From these shores, our expeditions. So who was King Harald Fairhair? He was the legendary Viking leader who, through decades...
When did the first tourist visit Nordkapp?
How did World War II affect this region?
The first road to Nordkapp, now known as the E69 highway, was officially opened in 19...
How did people trade goods in ancient times this far north?
The union between Sweden and Norway lasted nearly a century. But on June 7, 1905,
Nordkapp is home to several historical monuments, most notably the iconic globe and the poignant sculptures known as the Children of the Earth.
The Nordkapp Plateau offers extensive modern facilities. The North Cape Hall includes a large panoramic restaurant.
How do you reach Nordkapp? By road, sea, or air?
At Europe's northernmost point, the Nordkapp Hall welcomes visitors to this. What is the best season to visit Nordkapp and why?
So, how expensive is it to visit Nordkapp? Well, let's talk about the price tag for getting to the top of Europe.
What hotels or accommodations are available nearby?
This is the northernmost point of Europe. An experience defined Europe.
What souvenirs can tourists buy at Nordkapp?
From a quiet morning scene to a bustling international destination, tourism has completely reshaped the economic landscape of this coastal town.
What challenges does climate change pose to Nordkapp's future?